All right, hi guys. How are you? All right. Today we're going to talk about family members.
Okay.
Before we start, what is a parent?
Mother, father.
Mother, father, sometimes maybe stepmother or stepfather. Or sometimes even adoptive mother or father. What is a sibling?
Sister or brother.
Yeah, sister or brother. With siblings, if you have two sisters and one brother, you'd say, I have three siblings, right?
Yeah.
Or just one brother, just I have one sibling, right? Okay, what is a spouse?
Husband and wife.
Yeah, husband or wife. Right, we use the word spouse to talk to someone about their married partner, right?
Yeah.
So it's easier to use that word, right? If you get a letter from your company, it says bring your spouse. That's easier to write that than bring your husband or bring your wife. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what other family members can you think of? Grandpa. Okay, this is grandpa.
Grandma.
And I'm gonna do grandma. Before we do more, hold on. Before we do more, I'm going to put some other words over here. What does maternal mean?
Maternal means
Yeah, of or relating to mother, right? Of or relating to mother. So, for example, when you are talking about your grandparents, normally in English, we just say, I'm going to go see my grandma, right? We don't say my mom's dad or my dad's dad, or my mom's mom or my dad's mom. But if there's a reason we want you to know, then we might say maternal, right? I'm going to see my maternal grandmother. And what does paternal mean? Yeah, of or related to father, right? So you might say my paternal uncle, right? That means he's my father's brother. Again, normally we don't say this. I'm going to go see my grandmother, right? No one usually cares. If there's a reason, right, you want them to know it's your mother's mother or your father's mother, then you might use these words. Although some people might also just say, that's my mom's mom or my dad's mom. Okay, what are some other family members? Okay, cousin. Who's your cousin?
sister.
Huh? Your uncle's son?
Maybe like mother's sister's daughter.
Your mother's
Sister's
daughter? Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Is grandpa male or female?
Male.
Male.
Yeah.
Is grandma male or female?
Female.
Is cousin male or female?
Both okay.
Yeah, most of these are going to talk about a sex with them, right? Mother's always female, father's always male.
Yeah.
Cousin, though, it can be male or female,
Yeah.
right? All right, what else?
Aunt.
Uncle. Who's your uncle?
My mother's brother.
Huh?
Mother's brother?
Your mother's brother?
Yeah.
Or your father's brother, right?
Okay.
Or what?
Or
Huh? Whose brother?
Parents.
Or what? What else? Who else is your uncle?
my grandfather's son.
Okay, who else? Your uncle can also be your father or mother's sister's husband, right?
Oh, yeah.
We also call that person uncle, even though technically that person isn't blood related to us, right? What else?
Aunt.
Aunt.
Yeah, like
Some people say auntie. I don't like that. I say aunt.
Aunt.
But you might hear someone say auntie.
Auntie. Okay.
My mother's sister.
So your aunt, yeah, that's your mother or father's sister, or your mother or father's brother's wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Niece.
Niece, who's your niece?
Okay, niece. Yeah.
My aunt's son.
What?
What?
Your brother's sister?
Niece 不是
Brother's daughter? Yeah, or your sister's daughter, right? What else?
my
继续
Nephew.
nephew 忘记了
Who's your nephew?
nephew
Huh? Yeah, your brother or sister's son, right? So niece is gonna be female, nephew's gonna be male. What else? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Who's your mother-in-law?
Maybe my husband's mother.
You what?
Maybe my husband's your
Yeah.
husband.
Sorry.
Your husband or wife's mother is
Yeah.
your mother-in-law, right?
Yes.
And your husband or wife's father is your father-in-law.
Sorry.
What other in-laws do we have?
Brother.
Son-in-law.
好搞笑。
It's okay.
这个是女士，女婿，
Daughter-in-law. Who is your son-in-law?
媳妇女婿。哦，my
Daughter-in-law.
oh
Your daughter is
my
husband.
Yeah, your daughter's husband is your son-in-law. Your daughter-in-law would be your son's wife, right? And there's two we forgot over here.
son。哇，
Son and daughter, right?
Yeah.
We forgot to put those up there. All right, we also have
How brother how with
brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Who is your brother-in-law?
妹
my sister's husband.
妹
Your sister's husband. Who else?
May.
Who else is your brother-in-law?
my wife's
Huh? Yeah, okay. Right, this could be multiple people. Your brother-in-law could be your spouse's brother, right? Or it could also be, it's complicated. So brother-in-law, it could be your husband or wife's brother, right? And who else can it be?
My. What about my spouse?
It could also be your sister or brother's husband, can also be your brother-in-law, right?
Yeah.
It could also be your brother. Okay, never mind. That's too complicated. We're not gonna get
Yeah,
into it.
it's
Okay, so we have in-laws. A quick thing about in-laws. We hyphenate in-law, right?
Yeah.
What if you have two of these? What do we call them?
To what? Brother-in-law? Brothers-in-law?
Right.
brothers in
We say brothers in law, not brother-in-laws.
Okay.
Right?
brothers-in-law.
So is this part here? Okay, let's say your mom and dad divorce, right? Your mom and dad divorce. Your dad marries someone new. Who is that new woman to you? Yeah,
Stepmother.
stepmother, stepfather. What else? Huh?
Ex.
Okay, well, no X's yet. We have more steps.
Step brother.
Yeah, you got step brother.
The sister.
Step brother, step sister. Who's your step brother?
Step brother is
My
my
stepmother's son.
Yeah, when
Step-
right, your step
step-parents'
brother.
son.
If your father marries your stepmother, your stepmother already has children, right? That might
Yeah.
be your step brother and your stepsister. And then we have stepson or stepdaughter. Who's that?
My
Your second marriage, husband or wife, sons or daughter.
It doesn't have to be your second marriage, right? You can marry somebody, if you've never been married, you can still marry someone that's already been married, right?
yeah.
So, but it's probably their second marriage, maybe, maybe not. But yeah, so if you marry someone that already has children, right? If it's a son, it's my stepson. If it's a daughter, that's my stepdaughter. Yeah?
Yeah.
What else?
Half brother.
Okay, who's your half brother? Who's your half brother?
Yes.
What?
双同父
好像是。
Yeah, basically. Okay, your mother marries your stepdad, right? They have a baby together. So that's your half sibling, half brother or half sister. Now normally you might just say that's my brother or sister, right? But technically it's your half brother, half sister. You have one of the same parent, but not both. Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Ex-wife.
Okay. Now we don't often consider them family anymore, but I do usually talk about them when we talk about family. Who's your ex-wife?
The last wife.
Someone
Former wife.
What? Yeah, your former wife. You get a divorce, right? You say that's my ex-wife or ex-husband. We also might say ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, right?
but-
That's definitely not family members though, right? But if we might say ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, it's usually former romantic partner, right? Some people might say ex-friend, but most people won't, right? Someone who was your friend and now is no longer your friend, right? It's easier to me to just say they're not my friend anymore. We don't normally do that. Normally, ex is reserved for a romantic relationship. Ex, right? Ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. But you do sometimes hear people say, that's my ex-mother-in-law, meaning my former husband's mother, right? But normally, we just reserve it for ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend. Yeah? Okay. So who is your father's wife?
Mother.
Mother, or maybe
My stepmother.
stepmother, maybe stepmother too, right? Who is your cousin's sister? Also your cousin, right? Who is your uncle's son?
Me.
cousin.
Who is your sister's daughter?
Niece.
Who is your aunt's husband?
Uncle.
Okay, let me think of a long one. I forgot I like to do a long one. Who is your mother's son's father's brother's father?
Grandfather.
Guys, I had to switch to my phone. My camera died. Any questions? No. All right. Thank you, guys.